asteroid is coming towards Earth and only you know how to stop it! So the episode begins with the 2 and Myrtle's gang at a space museum.
We're up so high, I bet we're in space already. This is almost as cool as the real outer space. Stop saying you've been to outer space, Lilo.
Continuity! Oh my god, a 7-year-old was in space. So Stitch proceeds to have some fun and completely wreck the area before literally crashing into Cobra Bubbles.
What are you doing here?
There are questions in life one prefers not to answer.
So true. So what are you doing here?
God damn it, Lilo, never change. They sneak after Bubbles and find out after Stitch has a stroke that an asteroid is coming towards Earth and they don't have good enough tech to do anything about it. A bit of a tangent here. I remember when I was Lilo's age, around 6 or 7, so round about this time when this episode was made, an actual asteroid was heading towards Earth and the news reported about it. I remember my friends were freaking out that we were going to be killed by an asteroid, but of course it just went right by it like every asteroid does nowadays. Yeah, just as I say that, let me guess, an asteroid is going to hit us now. Anyway, so to everyone that thinks, oh, this asteroid coming towards Earth is just a thing the creators pulled out of their brains out from nowhere, this episode is partially based on a true story. Anyway, over at the house, Jumper complains about how boring Earth food is, and basically that on his home planet, food is put right into their skin. So either food is in the air and they never have to eat at all, which is crazy cool, or it's put in through a tube in your skin, which is horrifying. Lilo comes in warning them, but of course they don't listen.
Weekly, the asteroid's gonna smash right into us. We're all doomed!
Doomed! After research, turns out Lilo is right and they all decide to immediately leave. Lilo, not being happy leaving anyone behind, however, says she'll round up everyone on the island, while Stitch goes looking for the previously activated experiments. Cue rounding up all the experiments: Sparky, Poxy, Spooky, Kix, Cannonball, Yin, Yang, Stenchy. The world is saved.
Ogala! What a green boom! Nista! Kawani Waka Mumba!
Well, wait, who the hell is that? Oh, right, from this point on in the show, don't be surprised if suddenly in an episode it's an experiment that just appears out of nowhere. Anyway, after going to Myrtle and friends and they laugh off Lilo's plan, as predicted, they wait at the ship.
They're probably all just having trouble parking.
Hamcha.
I hope our new planet has this many stars. And I hope it has a beach with perfect waves. And friends. And shave ice. And fish that eat peanut butter sandwiches. Sure would be better if we could just stay home.
Aw, I don't want them to leave now. Earth is awesome. Well, kind of.
They're not coming, are they?
Naga.
Well, at least your cousins showed. How many are in there?
7.
Injampi. Kicha!
Only 6?
6? Including the one they made up? So that's only 5? Oh, I'm about to get really angry about continuity here. Stitch hatches up a plan to use Richter and the newly introduced digging experiment to break the asteroid. Nice! Nani finally comes to ask what the hell is going on, and Lilo tells her.
Ask Cobra Bubbles. He knows.
Okay, I'll call him. Nobody makes one single move until I get back.
Let's go.
Never change. They go to leave, but the ship has no power, probably from the EMP in the TV movie, and use Sparky to charge it up. As they're on their way, we get to see the experiments messing around. Okay, who the hell is on this ship? Sparky, Spooky, Kix, and 2 made-up ones. Only 3? Not only did they make up 2 experiments just for this episode, not only did they mention Richter but then not bring him, they only have 3 out of 7 of the actual experiment count? What the hell happened? Oh, I'm sorry. Were Yin and Yang too busy making land? Was Cannonball too busy making waves? Was Richter too busy making quake shakes? Was Poxy too... Oh, right, we never found out what happened with that. Was Stenchy Oh, yeah, he's on his home planet. But even then, you left Yin, Yang, and Richter behind. They could have helped. Bubbles gets a hold of them and tells them that there's a chance that the destruction of the asteroid could end up destroying their ship as well. But things are getting even more complicated.
Oh, well, that is that. I'll call ahead to Quantaquan. They will sure to be preparing a nice welcome for us. Perhaps a parade.
Hold your horsepower, mister! Who says we have to go to your home planet?
Who says we're going anywhere?
Evil genius scientist says so. And evil genius scientist is driving.
Well, he is evil. Sharing a bunk bed, I tend to forget that.
Jumba, no! We can't give up!
We are going to Quantaquan, and no one or anything else is stopping me.
Well, where the hell did that sudden character shift come from? I mean, I know he was complaining about food, but one little thing and nope, screw Earth, back to home planet. And also, did you forget that you're kind of exiled to Earth, that if you were to go to your home planet, you'd be arrested? Anyway, Stitch tries to stop him, but ends up wrecking the controls, having to use emergency power to stop the ship from crashing.
You've got some splaining to do.
What is the splaining? If ridiculous adopted home planet is chewing of food and backward science is to be destroyed, I'm having nowhere else to go.
But you can't go back to Queltaquan. You were banished for evil geniusing. You'd be apprehended the second you set foot on it.
Yeah, exactly. Oof. Nice job, creators, you actually remembered. They finally land the ship, but there's a mysterious hooded figure. Lilo, Stitch, and Jumba leave the ship while Pleatley deals with the experiments.
Urga! Urga! Urga!
Once we blow up the asteroid and save the Earth, I bet the government will give us a plaque. What is it?
Kata! Yoshi!
Yoshi? What did you do, Yoshi? The hooded figure appears again and proceeds to completely wreck Stitch.
Hello. We come in peace to blow up your home.
Yeah, I bet that's exactly what aliens will say when they land on our planet. Stitch charges at the figure and we find out that it was all a sham. It's just a little old guy with a massive cloak and stilts. Lilo, feeling sorry for him, tells them they can't destroy the asteroid because it's the thing's home. Jumba at first disagrees, but he comes up with a scheme to use the ship's hyperdrive to move the asteroid away.
But if we put the hyperdrive on the asteroid, we won't be able to cross the vast distances involved in interstellar travel. You and I might never be able to return to our home planets.
We have home planet. This little girl and bigger girl on Earth.
Okay, you got me. You big jerk!
Dude! Stop trying to make me cry. Wait, who the hell is that? They made up a third experiment now? What the hell is even going on anymore? They're just pulling experiments out of their hat. They use the third newly introduced experiment to hypnotize the guy so he won't interfere with them. And they find out they only have 4 minutes until the asteroid reaches Earth, so they all hurry. As they leave, it ends up working, the asteroid blasting away and them arriving back home safely.
I speak not only for myself, but for everyone on Earth when I say thank you for saving our collective posterior.
So, where's the plaque? The commendation from the president? The key to the Earth?
The government prefers to take the stance that the threat of annihilation never actually existed.
That's the government!
But I did manage to swing this.
This document officially states that Lilo and Stitch are honorary agents in the Earth Defense Agency, Under 12 and Illegal Genetic Experiment Division. Cool! I bet not even Alva's got one of these.
So all they got for saving the world was a made-up certificate. I mean, I know it's a kid, but nice job, man. And so the episode ends with Jumba completely cooking dinner, and of course, because they can't cook,
I have an idea. How about pizza?
Now you're talking.
I want anchovies on my half.
Of all Earth foods, Evil Genius says pizza almost makes chewing worthwhile.
Aw. You know, that was really good. If the series were to have ended with this episode, I would have been perfectly happy. I love the finality of it. Sure, it's not the funniest or really even has a moral, and continuity-wise it's an absolute mess, with sometimes being in continuity and then other times not. But the episode really does feel like a season finale. It shows Stitch being super smart, Lilo being kind and commanding, and Jumper has some great character development, finally accepting his place on Earth with his new family. The tone is different to previous episodes as well, where those were light-hearted romps to catch an experiment. Here it actually feels kind of serious and has weight to it, that there's a possibility that they might not make it and the Earth might actually get hit by an asteroid. It's really good stuff. Anyway, we can cross... give me 1 second. Sparky, Hammer-Face Digger, and Swirly off the list. Yeah, Sparky was a long time coming, sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed the video, hit the like button if you liked, and subscribe to me if you want to see more Lilo Stitch love. Let's hope there aren't any recent asteroids after I just jinxed it.